said, it takes 20 years to build a reputation, but just 5 minutes to ruin it. Well, I'm only 19, so I have another year to go. So think, how important is your personal brand to you? People all around the world hear your personal brand, whether you know them or not. And yes, you do have a reputation with your family and your friends. But what about those people you don't know? What about those people you're going to meet tomorrow? What do you want their first thoughts to be? Do you want it to be the positive, honest, hardworking man or woman, or the negative, dishonest, greedy man or, again, woman? I argue that personal brand, honesty, and integrity, and being open and real are three of the biggest factors in developing who you are and how others perceive you. Now think, this doesn't just have to apply to person-to-person interaction. Let's apply it to business. How many of you can actually say you trust the businesses you deal with on a day-to-day basis? Well, since 2 of you raised your hand, I'm guessing you guys are talking with the wrong businesses. So how do you trust a business? Let's break it down. How do you trust a friend? You care for them, you're honest with them, and you are there for them when they need you, even when they don't ask for it. So I'm going to get a little personal with you guys. And to be honest, this was something that I couldn't talk about until just a couple years ago. High school, freshman year, when you're supposed to make your best friends and have the best 4 years of your life. In the first 4 weeks of my freshman year, my closest uncle died. I didn't know how to react. I didn't have any strong friends, and I didn't want to appear weak to those who didn't know me. Every day after soccer, I would drive to my uncle's grave and sit and reminisce on the memories and conversations that we had. I did this for about a week. On the 3rd day of that week, after soccer, another kid from the team showed up, didn't say anything, walked up to me, gave me a nod, and sat in silence with me for 30 minutes. Imagine standing at your uncle's grave for 30 minutes with somebody you barely know and not saying a single word. At the end of that 30 minutes, I gave him a nod and walked back to my car. The next day, after soccer tryouts, I was headed to my uncle's grave. He was already there, the same kid from yesterday. I walked up to him and I asked him, "What are you doing here? You don't really know me and you don't know my uncle." What he said will stick with me the rest of my life. He told me that being a friend is more than just the occasional hello, hi. It is being there for somebody when you know they need you at their weakest moment, even when they don't ask for it. So, let's bring this back to business. How do you know a business's personal brand? You know when you're walking into that business, you know who they are. You know that you can trust them. And you know they care about you. They treat you like family. And that is the most important thing. Let's take Enterprise Rent-A-Car, for example. They have obviously mastered their personal brand. Their customers truly trust them. And they truly make their customers feel like family. They go the extra mile, even when the customer doesn't ask, they will go that extra mile. And I think that more businesses need to do that today. So let's tie it all together. How do you display this personal brand? You have to be open and real. Being open and real lets you connect with the customer on another level. Treating them like family is so much more than just treating them like another dollar bill in the back of your pocket. Think about that. How would you feel if the next business you walked into made you feel so special that you didn't know what to say? I hope I'm able to say that someday. So, personal brand. How do you do it? You need to put the time in. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will use the first 4 to sharpen the axe." I have spent the first 19 years of my life building my personal brand. And now it's time to chop down the tree and set it. Thank you.